I'm Ian Tapp, and this is BloodHorse.com's recap of Day 2 from the Keeneland November breeding stock sale. This video is brought to you by TaylorMade Sales Agency. Tuesday's final session of Book 1 saw the highest price so far at the sale, $6 million for last year's champion 2-year-old filly, Take Charge Brandy. She was consigned by Hillandale Sales Agency for owner Willis Horton and sold to Hillandale's John Sikura. A daughter of Giants Causeway out of Take Charge Lady's daughter Charming, Take Charge Brandy is the highest price at Keeneland November since Royal Delta brought $8.5 million in 2011.
She was top to bottom on any metric of the way you want to measure value. She had it: pedigree, performance, champion, temperament, active family, buy the right sire, everything. So replete A to Z, first class. I wanted to own her so bad we kind of jumped our own bid and they wanted $4.2 million. We said $4.5 million. So we really I wanted to end the process and get it. I've always found when you try to buy a mare cheap and it hangs on, they always cost more. So try to be aggressive and let people know that we're here to buy the mare and they can react as they wish.
With the $6 million in his pocket, Willis Horton reinvested 1/3 of that in the final hip of the session, hip 491, a wheeling filly by Warfront out of Awesome Maria. Like Take Charge Brandy, the $2 million filly was consigned by Hillandale.
Mother winning the kind of money she did in such a good mare, and then out of the stallion that she's out of. So it puts it all together in context. I'm holding back tears. My wife's home crying. But it's been a good deal, and I'm proud of everything and the way everything went. We'll live to be here another day.
But that wasn't the top wheeling of the day. 2 other Warfront wheelings made more than $2 million. A $2.6 million half-brother to Honor Code, and a North American record $3.2 million daughter of Take Charge Lady, who was obviously the key producer of the session. Bred and sold by Eaton Sales, the filly went to Mandy Pope's Whisper Hill Farm.
She did. Nothing really bothered her. She stood up well. I, of course, had all the vet work and even had the blacksmith go look at her to make sure everything was good, and did everything that we could to make sure everything was in order with her. And she seems well-minded, which we all know is important to me.
At the conclusion of Book 1, the November sale average sits at $390,244, an increase of 11% from 2014. The median of $230,000 is 15% above last year, and the buyback rate of 27.5% is 3.6% above 24% a year ago. But RNAs have been up at most major auctions this year, reflecting a selective marketplace. Keeneland's Geoffrey Russell talked about the day's results.
Yes, we had $14 million horses today, which was more than last year in the same session. But we anticipated that with those foals that are in there. So, I mean, they were a unique opportunity for buyers to get in. As I said, it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity because they weren't going to ever come back again, and I doubt they'll ever come back again. I think the upper end is very, very strong. It was shown today, and many different people buying at the top end, like yesterday too, multiple bidders at the top end. I mean, they're still very particular what they buy. I mean, but they're willing to give top dollar for the good horses. I mean, Photocall bringing $3 million was very good too. So I mean, overall, I think it was very rewarding for the market. These buyers are looking for a certain criteria, and if it makes that criteria, they're happy to spend on it. But if it doesn't, they're not into it. So, I mean, yeah, there was a little adjustment, I would say, and then the market took over.
Check back on BloodHorse.com tomorrow for our coverage of the first day of Book 2 from the Keeneland November breeding stock sale.